A lot of my clients ask me what I think about taking supplements, so here's my take. The supplements industry has a lot of issues. That said, it does offer some very beneficial products to people, but because it's loosely regulated, there are a couple of problems to just be aware of. One is there can be a lot of expensive products on the market that just aren't that supported by science. And two, there can be a very compelling style of marketing in this space that almost plays into professional medical advice, which can be very confusing to people and lead them to spend money on things that just aren't that valuable to them. I think there's 4 main archetypes of supplement buyers that you can plot across 2 dimensions. One dimension is investment, so how much money and time you're willing to invest, and 2 is the health outcomes that you're most likely to see, ranging from worse to better. I personally consider myself an informed minimalist, which basically takes the core assumption of if I'm eating a balanced diet, if I'm sleeping well, if I'm feeling good, and importantly, if my routine blood tests are coming back good, I'm good. I'll only really take a supplement in one of 3 cases. 1, if I actually find a deficiency through this process. 2 is if I know for a fact that my diet and lifestyle will come up short on something. Or 3, if there's a supplement that is very well researched and supported by science for the general population, like creatine. Now, the outcomes of this approach are good enough for me, but there are some people that do want to take it to the next level, perfectionists, if you will, because there are theoretically a few things that could fall through the cracks or that you could optimize for even more. So this could mean paying hundreds or thousands of dollars for detailed blood work that goes beyond your routine labs. It could mean tracking everything you eat and or keeping a really close eye on the latest breakthroughs in research. Now, I respect the hustle, but not everyone's going to think it's worth the extra benefit to them. I do think it's cool though if we can make all these things more accessible to everyone over time. Then there's an archetype that I would call the blind maximizer, which is the type of person that will throw money at things without being that discerning about them. So a compelling anecdote on the internet might be enough for that person to give something a try. This might be the type of person to gloss over making healthy adjustments to their diet or their lifestyle and just throw money at supplements that they think will fix things, or they could be unintentionally over-consuming certain supplements to the point of toxicity just because they think better take it than not, all of which could leave them with worse outcomes despite spending more money. And finally, there's people who put very little effort into this stuff, maybe falling behind on even the basics, and they're taking more of a wait and see if something goes wrong type approach. Of course, this is hugely simplified and there are many, many in-betweens of where you could be, so I'd be curious to hear in the comments where you think you fall. There's also so much more about the supplements industry that I couldn't fit into this video, so let me know if you want to see breakdowns of the science behind any specific supplements, if you want to see more words of caution before spending your money on things, etc., etc.